Hey everybody, welcome to the first official live stream of the Imperial Assault Mod for ARMA 3. So my name's Chris, and some of you may know me as Pomigit, and I'm the project lead for the mod. So today we'll be showcasing the Scout Pack, which is the first release for the mod. We're going to do this by running a simple sector control multiplayer match, so I'm hoping that that'll throw up a few different pieces of action for you to check out. The game will run for roughly 30 minutes, and at the end we'll be announcing the official launch date for the pack. So make sure you stick around to the end so you get all those details. So just before we switch across to the game, I'd like to just show you the pack in a little bit more detail. So we'll just pan across here, and here it is, the Scout Pack. The core of it includes the Scout Trooper, obviously. We also have the Scout Thermal Detonator, which is the one that you see on the back of the Scout Trooper. So that is actually usable in the same sense as you'd use a grenade. There's the Scout Pistol, which features a fully functioning and detachable scope. There's the Speeder Bike, which I think is probably really been the key feature of this pack. It's single-seater and it includes a blaster cannon. We've also thrown in a few bonus items as well, which you can see here. So there's the Imperial Crate, and that's been set up to be an ammo crate. And there's also an Imperial Banner. It comes with a red and blue variant, so it's good for multiplayer team matches. The terrain that you can see in the background is a sneak peek at the Tatooine terrain, so it's a very early version, still incomplete, but it'll at least give you a flavour of what it's going to look like. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's get the game rolling. So, joining me for today's session, I have a number of guys from the team. I've got Kevin, aka Rumham. He's essentially our lead 3D artist. He's responsible for the Speeder Bike and Scout Pistol. There's Troy, aka Toxic Sludge. He's our PR guy, and recently he's also started to do a bit of texture work. There's Riperdle. He's a bit of a jack of all trades, but he's primarily focused on animations and config for the mod, and you can thank him for how the speeder's handling, which is really fantastic. There's also Wolf, aka Armor Pilot. He's one of our terrain designers, and he's working on the indoor terrain, which we'll be seeing plenty more of soon. Finally, there is Max, aka Dead Signal. He's our sound designer, and he's done some absolutely fantastic work with creating the sounds that you're going to see today, so the Scout Blaster Pistol sound and the Speeder Bike sound as well. We're also very lucky to have a couple of guests with us today, so I've invited a few guys from the community. We've got Guy Damos, who is the guy who made the Exist campaign, which won the Make Armor Not War competition for that category. We've also got Curie, and he's quite well known for various mods that he's made, such as the SR25 and the L85 British rifle as well, so I recommend you check those out. Right, so by now we should have everybody in the game waiting for us, so let's switch across. Thanks again for joining us, and I hope you enjoy what we've got to show you.
Awesome. I thought we were talking in game.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
So, okay, so if we... Hang on. I've just got the stream muted at the moment, but if we use Skype, everyone can hear it.
Yeah, kill Skype.
There you go. You could always talk in group chat. Hey Jack, how you doing, buddy? What the fuck? Pomegate, you dick. Well, I've already done what's requested of me, so I guess it went quite well. Oh, this.
Sorry about that, guys. He had the sound muted, but we're good to go.
Yeah! Fuck you guys! Is that friendly?
As you can see.
It's a bit of a clusterfuck, this.
The aim is shit as any stormtrooper should be. Jesus
Christ. This is crazy.
These were recorded originally, so we haven't used any copyrighted property. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Hope they don't notice me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
I can't tell who's friendly or who's not, like.
Okay. You guys might want to see the speeder in action. Here we go.
This is fucking nuts. Ah, there we go. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ugh. Not good. Damn it. Hey Stealth, how you doing, man?
Bit of a team kill, but that's okay.
Oh,
Okay, here's some first
not
person.
again. Come on now. Jesus. Where can you get this? You can't yet. It's not out.
The scope is fully detachable on this bad boy too.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Give this guy a go in first person.
It'll be out soon, though, I think, as far as I know.
Nope.
Damn it, Zero. You son of a bitch. Am I working on this? Not like a... I guess I will be. I am going to be making an ATST, but I'm not on like the team on an official capacity or something.
Get up here and do a bit of sniping.
When I get time, I'm going to be working on an ATST.
Can anyone hear me?
So we've got the thermal detonator as well.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Basically a grenade.
It's ready.
Yep.
Faster than
Hey. Hey, hey.
Any pod racing? Probably.
Hey.
That's not nice.
So have you guys got any pod racing planned?
Well, I am still suggesting you do a speeder bike chase through the canyon or the mountains away from this thing.
There's a lot of lag. Because they're all mostly in Australia.
Oh my god. Somebody just got some extreme air.
Pretty standard stuff.
That's probably the biggest jump I've seen yet.
Slow down, you
No, you're gonna-
hooligan.
Okay, that doesn't look right.
Oh. Oh, barrel roll. That's probably the
Yeah, there's a bigger one over here. Here, run in. Check out this one right here.
Oh.
That one is bigger.
Oh, it's barrel roll.
Yeah, there's a bigger one over here. Right there. Check out this one right here.
No, Forky, not as yet.
It's gonna be a short stream.
Probably won't be until we get into like the assault rifles and stuff.
Oh, I got the other stream open, haven't I? That's why. God. I was wondering what the fucking where the sounds are coming from.
What's up, mate? No. You're under attack. Sorry, sorry. Oh man. Sorry about that.
Uh-oh. Oh. Pew, pew, pew. That's right, dude. No. Yep, typical Star Wars, lots of lasers and pew pew. Pew pew. This thing is crazy. Ah, yeah, no. Who the hell is... Oh, this thing. This is ridiculous. Aww. It's online. It's online. What have they got on you? First aid kit. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. Oh god. This fucking speed is crazy, man. It handles really well for the most part, but sometimes it just goes crazy like this.
I think I'm holding the bottom spot in the leaderboards here.
God damn it.
Might be me.
Oh god, I glitched inside of something.
What the hell? Oh, that was the... Okay.
By the way, free look is almost essential for me when I'm riding these speeders. Makes it so much better.
Beat
Sorry.
port. Luca! Thanks for the follow, man. Where's the fucking speeders gone? Around here somewhere. There they are.
Oh man, I'm doing a good job of shooting my own team here.
Oh, I'm not doing absolutely terrible, which is good. Oh, I think he's a teammate. No, he's a teammate as well, I think. Maybe. No, he's not. He's fucking dead. Ow. This is a clusterfuck. This is Star Wars, man! Church, this is Star Wars mod, buddy. I've been invited as a special guest. I'm going to be working on an ATST for them when I get some time. Come on, Spawn.
Hey, you guys want to do a speeder bike chase? Like, away from the capture point or whatever, and somewhere else?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds fun. to some woods. Not a lot of obstacles to dodge out here.
Where's the fucking speeders, man?
The speeders are meant for trees.
Yeah, I'll put in a good word, Church. I'm not gonna. I need that fucking speeder, man. Where is it? I guess they don't spawn when they're in use. They really need to fix the materials for this guy.
Ah!
Ah, fuck. Ah, no! No! Ramham, you dick. There we go.
Did you break your bike?
Oh, God. It's very fucking hard to shoot with this thing. Damn it.
Alright, there's a guy and his skivvies chasing me on a bike. I'm scared. That was awesome. I got to drive right through that.
Ah, friendly, he's friendly.
No.
Come on. No, come on. Behave. Oh, fuck. Hey, Trust, how you doing?
I seem to have found a double-decker speeder bike.
Let's take a look in the canyons and stuff.
I'm curious to see what happens. So it's possible for a vehicle correctly.
We'll go back to the action now. I just doing some exploration. I doubt they've detailed anything up here, to be honest. I don't even know what planet we're on right now. What is it? Fucking... Oh my god. Oh yeah, perfect. Whoosh. Uh-oh. Oh, please don't die. Tatooine, yeah. I have to limit the speed. Of course it's real. They weren't bullshitting. So yeah, I'm going to be making an ATSC for them. I've already seen the animations for the pre-model. It looks pretty fucking sweet. Oh no. Oh, nice. Nice one.
Gotcha.
Woohoo. Oh, damn it.
There you go, real.
Oh no. Yeah, they're buggy. Oh yeah, it could be an amazing mod, man. I hope they fucking keep it up, like, because they are really doing a good job with it.
Ooh, sorry about that.
They actually had a guy from Blur Studios make this model, this trooper.
Yeah, Rufus. I pretend to be dead.
Aww. Aww.
I'm coming
Got
for
somebody
you.
changing.
Surrender.
Oh, they bugged out. Okay. Hey, Phil.
Six minutes left. Put it in this guy.
Now, can you imagine playing Milsim, but with Star Wars shit, like?
No, he ran me over. It's not right.
Could be amazing.
It's me, stop. Yeah. Oh wait, am I on blue team?
No, you're in the...
Okay.
I think the speeders have broke.
Slide.
Oh no.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Open mic, open mic.
Sorry, man. You got open that.
The group at all.
Rumham, you've got a open mic, dude.
Alright, thanks.
Sorry. Oh my god, this is funny.
Guys, the team are asking if there's going to be a team Q&A without gameplay if anyone can make it.
The man tried to like go on space
Why?
station. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Ah, shit.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of work to do before they start planning shit like that. Gotcha, you fucker. Yeah!
Revenge.
Pommy.
Is that friendly? No, that is not. But actually, it is friendly. Okay. Actually, no, it was easier to kill people in first person, like, so I think we'll stick to this. Kind of disorienting, but it's fun. He's blue. He's blue, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh my god! The fuck? I think there's a way. I know Thromp can do shit like that with maps, but I don't know.
Hey, everybody go backwards. Go backwards in this field.
Friendly. Yeah, suck
yeah,
it.
I'm not in
job,
this place anymore.
Team.
Man.
Chris isn't able to be on, but I'm Dead Signal, the sound designer, and Kevin here.
Frostbite, I'll link that website for you soon. And I don't know, I'll throw this out to one of you, you dev guys. What's the biggest foreseeable hurdle?
The biggest foreseeable what? Sorry.
Hurdle.
Probably just getting out each pack on time because it takes a long time to work on it, and at the same time, we're a bit afraid of any legal, obligations or anything like that. Even though we don't try to cross any copyright boundaries or anything like that, it's very possible that if this gets, a lot more recognition and such down the line, whenever we come to the final forms of it, that someone might come up to us and, you know, suggest that we stop doing what we're doing. So that's why we're trying to get out as the work as we do it and release it in small packs so that, if we get shut down, at least we have, something. We could say we did this.
Personally, I'm looking forward to the aerial vehicles, and I imagine that's going to be a bit of a challenge as well.
Yeah, especially doing planned space terrain.
Yeah, if we get into that, that'll be a whole nother thing, but at least for what we have planned, I think it's still going to be, I'm sure, a fun challenge to get them working.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge.
It's not something I'm particularly worried about, but...
I mean, ARMA 3 as a development, it throws up a lot of challenges in terms of getting stuff into the engine. So, having people like McRupertle and stuff like that on board is a massive plus for us.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any other questions?
I need to get my Twitch up here.
And there is a delay too, guys, about 30 seconds between the stream and what comes through. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Chris is in, I think.
Okay, Chilroy says, will there be space maps?
In the future, I'm pretty sure once we get down the road and finish all the main things, we would like to do some space maps. It's on our backlog right now that we would like to try and do some TIE fighters and other rebellion ships and all the other types of things, and perhaps space terrain.
Anything space terrain.
It'll be pretty difficult to do, but I mean difficult as in, it's how someone set that up, but
we're looking into it.
Woody Streaming asks, are we looking for funding? Woody, I'd say no at the moment.
Don't never say no to funding. If it's free money, take it.
I'll let
that came from
Chris, are you in here?
Hello?
Are we looking for funding?
Hello?
We can hear you.
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
So what was the question, sorry?
Are we looking for funding?
I think the short answer is no.
You'll take donations though, right, guys?
I think we kind of need to be careful between funding, donations, and making money off other people's copyright. So, kind of at this stage, I think we want to play it safe and say, not really at the moment.
It's something we're exploring, but we're as of right now, we're not. To be careful.
Yep.
They're asking about the Death Star.
No.
My chat takes so long to load here.
That Star would be pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure that I think if we ever set up a space terrain, that it would be pretty cool to have it like they did in Battlefront 2, where there's like two like big ships, like maybe a Death Star hangar or something like that you fly out of each time, and people can pull raids on them or something.
Clash in the middle there.
Chilroy asks, are we taking inspiration from Battlefront? I know a lot of people have compared the mod to Battlefront.
I think what we're doing is very different.
Exactly.
I've got another question. How many maps are you wanting to have built upon first release? Now, I would say that that's probably final release. I think that they're asking for, and not so much package one.
Yeah, through the packages, it's probably going to take quite a while for us to release any maps or anything, but the idea is for the main terrain that would, showcase the mod itself would probably be an indoor terrain, and
Dude,
obviously, as you saw from the stream, there is a Tatooine one, and they expand pretty large, or we plan to, and we're working on it, but the there'll probably we try to look into a Hoth terrain too, and then with the space ones and whatnot, you can move stuff around in the space one, so I'm sure that there could be a lot of variables to that.
Well, they'll have
At the moment, we're pretty focused on release 1, though.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
but that's just talking about the future.
Yeah.
Indoor.
So release 1 is purely Endor and Tatooine.
Churi asks if we're going to have any iconic characters like Lando, Han Solo, Yoda, etc.
Just the Yoda hat, I think.
Yeah.
I got a question. It's from a buddy of mine. He says, "Do you need deliciously sweet and sexy video production?"
I've got that covered, baby.
He's very good, though. By the way, just letting you know.
I know for a fact Toxic Sludge here always oils up before he makes his videos.
Oh, baby.
I think between
Oiling
Troy
up
and
right
Laguna,
now.
we got it covered.
He just smothers his hand across the keyboard and it makes magic.
You just made him cry, by the way.
He's crying.
Church is asking if we're planning on implementing any force user abilities, force powers, lightsabers, etc.
No, nothing like that planned.
Yeah, as I said before, it's going to be focused a lot on just the, infantry and such like that, and all that stuff will be background things, and you probably aren't going to see a lot of that.
What aerial vehicles?
What aerial vehicles are you wanting to have upon release? And again, when we talk release, I'll be thinking final release and not package 1 release.
Yeah. So I think we've got a couple planned for release 1. There's the TIE Fighter, there's the X-Wing, got the Lambda Shuttle, and I think even the Sentinel class transport as well is all planned for release 1.
And when Chris says release 1, that's basically a lot of our packages combined. So at this stage, we're looking at the end of the year, but obviously with stuff can come up. So that's very tentative.
I got another question. Sorry. Depara asks, are the battles projected to be big? Now, because it's ARMA, I'm guessing it's going to be fairly sizable, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure during this especially campaign that it'll really try to give you a sense of, you being in an entire unit, maybe from small ones to large insurgens or invasions or battles or firefights or something like that. It's definitely going to probably going to give you a grand scale of you being a foot soldier in the massive empire dealing with insurgencies across the galaxy.
What about a Y-Wing? Have you got that planned?
What was that?
The Y-Wing, have you got that planned?
Not for release 1. Maybe for release 2 if we end up getting down there.
Okie dokie.
I think at the moment we're just really focused on getting what we've got planned for release 1. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff that we've got on the backlog that we'd like to do as well, but it's just a lot of work. So we just really want to stay really focused on that first release.
Someone said in the stream, what about Aspect Droid? Like any mini games or anything like that?
That's David Munez Velasquez. He's the guy who did the Scout Trooper.
Yeah, you can just ignore David.
Oh.
Church
I'm pretty
asks,
sure. I'm pretty sure that we'll plan to have some sort of NPCs walking around, like maybe a gonk or something like that. But
Church asks
We
if we're
haven't got
wanting.
anything. Yeah, we haven't got anything like that planned, but that's not to say that it's completely out of the question.
I think a gonk would be pretty easy. You just make a
Yeah.
rectangle walk around.
Church has asked if we're wanting to build a story mission for the mod.
Yes, yeah, definitely. That's something that we're having some conversations around at the moment. So, yeah. So the guy that just joined the stream there, David. For those that don't know, he's the guy that made the Scout Trooper, and he's very very talented model maker who's already got a well-established career in the industry. So we're very lucky to have him involved in the mod.
Yeah, he worked with
it.
Blur Studios, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Like,
Yeah, it's an
Yeah,
honor to
he's
get to
been
work.
fantastic. Yeah, and he'll be contributing more to the mod as well. So there'll be more from him.
Church is asking if we're not taking donations, how can the public help us? And I could chime in and just say moral support. Follow us, retweet, all the rest of the stuff like that.
Yeah, and I think even from the testing perspective, I think with the package release approach that we're taking, where people are going to be getting access to this stuff a lot quicker than we would if we were going to wait till everything was released. So by getting it out there and people looking at it, people will be able to provide feedback. So we'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, that'll be a big help.
you've probably already answered this one. Grimonja's like saying, it's an awesome project and he wants to support it and everything, but there's a risk of it being DMCA'd and all that crap. Like, and he's basically asking like, why are you taking the risk? Because it could be DMCA'd or whatever.
Why are we taking the risk of making the mod at all, you mean? Or
Well, yeah, I guess that's what he's asking.
look, it could happen. I mean, there's no guarantees it won't happen. I mean, it's happened with other mods in the past.
Sure.
But, what do we do? If it happens, it happens. But we believe in what we're doing, and we hope they don't. That Disney or whoever doesn't look at this as a threat to them, because we don't think it is. And I think as the conversation was had earlier on about Battlefront in comparison, it's a very different game.
Yeah.
I don't think you could ever compare any Battlefield game to ARMA in any respects, other than it's a first-person shooter, I guess. But
and anyway,
just very different games.
It's just a mod for a game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's non-profit and all that sort of thing. Like, so I personally don't feel you'll be in trouble at all. Like, but obviously this question was bound to pop up at some point.
Yeah, there's been a lot of conversations about it online, but it's not going to stop us. I mean, we're taking the approach as we're going to get it out there, and if it happens, we'll deal with it.
I wouldn't worry about it because like there's a ton of fan fiction and stuff out there that never gets fucking stomped on or anything. Like,
we don't really stomp on LucasArts, EA, or Disney. I hope I don't see Mickey Mouse looming over us with a claw hammer any day.
Yeah.
Look, I think the worst thing that could happen was if we did get shut down. I mean, the worst thing that we could take from it is we've all made new friends. We've all expanded our experience. So there's nothing terrible to come from it.
And exactly, and that's the other thing as well, is that we're already thinking about the next thing after this project as well. So we have created a mod team now that we want to do more work together, hopefully. So if something does go wrong and we do get shut down, then we're already thinking about other ideas, and hopefully we can come up with something else that doesn't have those kind of issues.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is that we'd like to start working on original IPs after this, and just have this be basis for our teamwork.
Yeah.
Even though things are still a bit wobbly, we're working pretty good, and the amount of content that we've started doing within this time is.
I've got no doubt you guys are going to do awesome work. I've seen what you guys are doing, and it's pretty impressive. Like, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
You are welcome.
I think I saw there was a comment there about the release date as well. So there was a comment there about the fact that we talked about releasing in December, and that's the same time as Battlefront. Well, I suppose I don't see that as being as big of an issue because we're releasing stuff now. We're releasing things in small packages over a period of time. So it's not like suddenly come December that there's going to be a big mod that's just dropped that's going to somehow challenge what they're doing, which I think is another good reason for doing the package approach as well, because we're getting that exposure now, and we'd rather, and as I said before, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. We would rather happen it sooner rather than waiting till everything's done and then we're getting shut down.
And I can't imagine anybody on the team isn't going to be going and picking up a copy of Battlefront. We're all excited to play that game as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm not.
I mentioned before, it's just two different things, and hopefully they'll see it that way. Time will tell.
Exactly right. We're not trying to steal Battlefront fans away from EA. We're just trying to give Star Wars to ARMA fans.
That's right.
Exactly.
I don't care how the new Battlefront game turns out. I'm definitely gonna check it out, man. It looks so beautiful.
It looks nice.
It's fantastic.
I'll be honest though, I'm not fond of the whole Battlefield-esque type gameplay. But that's just me.
That's the thing though, isn't it? It's each to your own. Everybody's got different tastes. So, yeah.
I would like it if, there was a Star Wars game that was a bit more like Red Orchestra. Rather something between that. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I know I'm personally just looking forward to seeing this whole thing come together with the aerial vehicles and a nice selection of characters, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what the community comes up with as far as scenarios and movie making, and I don't know, it's just really exciting for me.
Exactly right. Yeah, it's going to be really great to finally get this into other people's hands and see what they come up with.
Absolutely, there's so much talent out there, and we've seen that just getting this team together, and people are surprising me constantly. So I know there's a lot of people out there who are going to be having fun with this content and making some impressive stuff.
So,
any more questions?
When are we getting the AT-AT?
Surprise! It's never coming.
One day.
It's a carrot on the stick.
I bet most of the people were just waiting on the stream just for that.
One day, Rupa tells a mad scientist.
Church asks, how many weapons are we wanting upon release 1?
If you check there is an asset list on the website, which I think Toxic shared before. So the best thing is just have a look on there. There's a whole bunch of weapons.
Want to read it off? I can read it off right now since I have all the...
Yeah.
All right.
So BG asks, BFG Freak asks if we're planning on making the mod compatible with other mods such as RHS.
No, not actively. No. It's not that to say it won't be compatible, but it's not something that we're actively focused on. Yeah.
I mean, that would be something that come down the road when we don't have anything, or there's not really anything to be working on.
Crossing asked, will there be Ewoks?
What's Star Wars without Ewoks?
We're gonna the next live stream will be a Scout versus Ewoks game.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have the Endor plan by then, right?
I think that we're going to add a lot of background and information regarding their presence there, but I'm not sure if we're going to actually be able to shove in non-human.
Yeah. So so I think basically the short answer is no. There won't be Ewoks. Certainly not on the short term. But with the Endor terrain, we are looking at maybe having them as some sort of ambient sounds, so that you get that sense that they're there.
Yeah, so it'll be me going Yoche.
Perhaps
we'll just replace the rabbit model with an Ewok.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make weird noises into my microphone and throw it into the woods.
In terms of personal shields or jump packs, I'm guessing probably not something that we're looking at the moment, considering the engine.
Nah, definitely not. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Nothing's
that would be
impossible.
hard. Yeah.
Sparkly Rainbow says Star Trek is better than Star Wars.
Fair enough.
You tell him to live long and suck a dick.
Well, she's female, so.
All right, I think that's going to be about it for the first stream.
Really? We're not gonna have another
Thank
game?
everyone for joining.
I kind of want to do some racing. I don't know if we all have time.
I don't think we have time publicly.
No.
No. I think we just wrap it up and announce the release date.
Which was 4th of July.
Yeah.
America.
So obviously that'll be through Armaholic, and there'll be posts on Reddit and everything like that, so you can follow that. Alright guys, thanks for the Q&A, thanks for making a bit of time to answer the questions, and I think we'll wrap it up here.